If you're a fan of killer clowns and red balloons, then you're probably hyped for the upcoming Max series Welcome to Derry. If that's the case, there's some exciting news about the show's casting. It's impossible to overstate the popularity of It Chapter 1 and It Chapter 2, or Bill Skarsgård's turn as the horrifying Pennywise the Clown. With apologies to Tim Curry, Skarsgård has become the definitive portrayal of the character for multiple generations. Based on the novel by Stephen King, the It movies and the terrifying villain at their center are almost certainly responsible for increased levels of coulrophobia around the globe.
What are you afraid of? Clowns.
The otherworldly creature known as It comes in many forms, but Pennywise the Clown is undoubtedly his most famous. Since arriving in the town of Derry, Maine, it has been feasting on its citizens for hundreds of years, hibernating for 27 years between each feeding cycle. Warner Bros. Discovery's Max streaming service ordered a prequel series with a working title Welcome to Derry in 2023, but there hasn't been much movement on the project to report on. It's almost as if the evil was waiting until everyone collectively forgot about it, only to creep up from the sewers and scare us out of our skin. Well, that's exactly what happened when news dropped from Deadline that Bill Skarsgård is officially returning to terrorize the denizens of Derry, reprising his role as Pennywise the Dancing Clown.
I'll take all of you!
Skarsgård has been very busy ever since It Chapter 2 left theaters. He voiced a villain in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, returned to the horror genre in Barbarian, and faced off against the world's greatest assassin in John Wick Chapter 4, along with other projects. He has a bit less experience on TV, but he was a major player in the first season of Castle Rock, which was also based on the work of Stephen King. Skarsgård isn't the only familiar name returning. The feature film's director, Andy Muschietti, producer Barbara Muschietti, and Chapter 2 co-producer Jason Fuchs are all coming back for the TV show. The latter is also serving as one of the co-showrunners, along with Black Sails and Lodge 49 producer Brad Caleb Kane. Muschietti is set to direct 4 of the 9 episodes in the first season. While there hasn't been much revealed about specific plot points, Welcome to Derry is reportedly set in the previous 27-year cycle before the events of It Chapter 1 in the 90s. The book has Pennywise emerge in the late 50s and mid-80s, but the timeline was shifted in the movies to allow Chapter 2 to take place in the present day. That means that Welcome to Derry takes place in the 1960s. So we'll have to wait and see if Pennywise encounters any bell-bottoms or lava lamps. There's no word yet on whether or not the evil clown will get a new look, though. Given that this prequel is set in the same timeline as the It films, we'll likely see the events surrounding the incident at the Black Spot, when a racist cult burned down a nightclub with a customer base of mostly black soldiers from the nearby army base. This might also mean that we get to meet the families of the Losers Club members before they were parents, like Eddie's overbearing mother and Beverly's abusive father. Joining Skarsgård are previously announced cast members Taylor Page, Jovan Adepo, Chris Chalk, and James Remar. Welcome to Derry does not yet have a release date, but it's on track to drop on Max in 2025.